What I try to accomplish through writing Mindfulness Secrets and also in creating all of my online content, including this show, is to give you the tools that you need to get started in your practice. And if you already have an established practice, I hope to give you new and maybe even better ways to take your practice to the next level. Now, there's certainly no lack of information available to things that you can be doing. The problem is picking the right things to do. When your aim is to gain mastery in anything, mindfulness included, you will need to practice. But remember that practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. So whatever it is that you're trying to gain mastery in, make sure that you practice with these methods and these criteria. Right? The first one is effectiveness. This is the first requirement because if the methods aren't effective, why do them? 2, efficiency. Once you know something works, look for the most efficient way to approach it. Sometimes there's a lot of fluff and filler in things, particularly in mindfulness practices where there are a whole lot of rituals and trappings. And these are things that aren't particularly designed to get you the quickest results possible. And 3, sustainability. To gain mastery, you need to be consistent in your practice. The Chinese call this gong fu, a skill that's attained through hard work over time. Mastery is a marathon, so you can't approach it like a sprint. Many people get excited about starting a practice, but they set themselves up for failure because they overcommit themselves. Like I mentioned earlier, I used to practice 8 hours a day, and that worked great when my job was training. But once I had to take on other responsibilities, I couldn't maintain that schedule. See, it's not a question of whether you can do things today. It's a question of if you can continue to do them day in and day out. And this is where point number 2 comes in. How do you find time to practice? And how do you maximize that time?